If you've ever felt awkward selling yourself, whether in a job interview, a meeting, an interaction or a date, or even on social media, it's probably because you're focused on the wrong thing. Most people think that selling is about convincing. It's not. The best way to sell yourself is by showing your value in a way that feels natural and not forced. So today I'm giving you my 5-step framework to position yourself as the obvious choice without feeling pushy or fake. Hey guys, Dustin F. Welcome back to the channel. In my career, I've interviewed over 10,000 people. I've hired thousands and I've promoted over 100 people. The number one thing people struggle with is their ability to show their value. One of my biggest strengths in corporate America was getting people promoted. I focus on helping them overcome something that is so unnatural for most people. But I'm going to share this method that I have taught to over 100 people, and I even used myself to get 4 promotions in less than 3 years and 3x my earnings. So let's get into it. I consider myself a leader, not a salesman. So that's why I called this the non-salesman guide to showing your value. So it's a 5-step process. So let's get into it. So step 1 is clarity. You are unique. You have to be able to share your unique value proposition. So know your unique value. What makes you special? What do you bring? What's the thing that changes the game if when you're in a business or on a team? So 80% of people struggle with this. Statistically, it's 85%. And that's what I found in my career is most people do struggle with this, but I think as my job as a leader and now as a career coach is to help people, kind of shortcut that piece. So what problem do you solve? What can you do better than anybody else? And know what your 3 to 5 biggest strengths are. So for me, I'm great at identifying talent, hiring great people, creating a fun environment, and then ultimately getting results by getting people promoted, getting them to where they want to be in their career. So that's 5 strengths that I know that I'm in a world class at. So figure out what your 3 to 5 are. All right. Step 2 is storytelling, is show, don't tell. I'm a great leader. Nope. Share an impactful story about how your leadership helped propel somebody to another level, or whatever the situation is, or the role that you're trying to land. Just share a short, impactful story that shows how you did that. Okay. Social proof. All right. So real big here. And now with social media, this really makes it more easier now. But testimonials. So if you've helped somebody move up in their career, go from making 40, 50,000 to 6 figures, you help them overcome a limiting belief. Share wins from clients, past results, they speak volumes. So in an interview, social proof, this can actually win the interview for you. Or, not even an interview, you can do this in interactions, but you always want people to have 3 to 5 takeaways, positive takeaways, memorable things, in the social proof realm. All right. So number 4, ask great questions. So shift the focus from you and make it about them. What's your biggest challenge? What's your 6-month goal? What would make this a no-brainer decision for you? So once you've kind of set the table with your social proof, your elevator pitch, you've got the testimonials, you've answered questions, ask them great questions. And the thing that holds most people back is confidence. So own your value. There is only one you. You're there for a reason. So overcome limiting beliefs. This is the number one thing that holds people back in life, not only in job search, but in life. So how do you overcome limiting beliefs? And one is being crystal clear about your value, being able to share a clear story about what you've done, social proof that will build your confidence, and ask the right questions. So your value is not selling, it is serving. So you want to be authentic and position yourself as the solution. So that is the 5-step process. There are some action steps I'll share as a bonus. So, you know, for clarity, craft a 1-sentence statement, a value statement about what you offer. List 3 to 5 strengths, so you've got those top of mind at all times. Write 2 to 3 short, powerful stories that showcase your value. If you're in the interview setting, you need about 10 to 12, honestly, but have 2 to 3 go-tos just in everyday conversation, and use that as practice. Social proof. So let others sell you. One thing that when I was younger, I never talked trash about playing basketball. I knew I was good, but it was so much better when people would kind of brag for me. So same thing in the job market. All right. Action step 4, collect and document testimonials. So that's something that I should have done a better job at, but yeah, really, really big. Ask great questions, so shift the focus. And then last but not least, prepare 3 to 5 high value questions that you can use in interviews, sales calls, networking, conversations. And last but not least, practice, practice, practice. So these are all just skills. The more you practice them, the better you will be. But that's it for this video. If you would like to see some other content, got some really good videos, I'll post them here. You can click on that. If you need help, or somebody that needs help, moving up in their career, overcoming the limiting beliefs, helping them deliver and move up in their career, make more money, and provide a better life for their family, reach out to me. Have them reach out to me. That's the number one thing that I'm passionate about. And that's it for this video. Thank you for staying to the end, and I'll see you next time.